We're sent out as sheep among wolves, and we're told to be as wise as serpents, but as harmless as doves. Remembering it's chains of love that really matter, because chains of hate will try to shackle our very existence. And we're told resistance is futile. All the while we're going around like we own the night, always looking for a fight, but not fighting for what's right, for what's just, for what's true. So which side you going to choose when they point the finger at you? Will you be like Peter and deny him thrice, knowing the best laid plans of mice and men often go awry? So look to the sky, to the hills from which comes your help. When all else fails, can you help yourself? Don't rely on your wealth to bail you out of the jail you created for yourself, laying up your earthly treasures when the true measure of character is to love even your enemies. So if you're fond of me and I've done you no wrong, would it be wrong of me to point out what's wrong with that picture and convince you to turn away from ways that will fail you and pray the power of Christ compels you, saves you, changes you? See, the silent suffering in the Garden of Gethsemane was enough for me to see He laid down His life for me. But it took His death and a public torturing, and still some don't see that He came to set us all free. So please tell me why. Why so many of us remain in chains, choosing to be mentally enslaved, bound by the lies Satan sells us, ready to believe whatever he tells us. We are worth so much more than the faulty plans Satan has in store. See, I've been searching day in and day out because it seems like our light's being snuffed out. You gotta wonder, just like I did, wonder what your worth is, what on earth is your divine purpose. There's no time for feeling worthless, because we've been endowed with the same powers Christ possessed. And He even left us with a comforter to remind us that we are joint heirs to God's kingdom. So if you want to know true freedom, stop living in the hell you created in your mind. I could tell you my true hell was living my life like it was mine. But the truth is it was only loaned, given to me by my Father above, a declaration of His undying love. And sometimes I fear I may not be the blessing that my Savior showed me by His lessons, lived through His life here on earth, reminding me what my life is worth. See, it was ransomed by His death and justified by His birth. And sometimes I fear I may fall short, but in the end I know it's worth this daily effort, even when I'm feeling discouraged. So I'm calling on my courage, beseeching my bravery, summoning my skills, ordering my words the way God orders my steps. I'm beckoning even my breath to cooperate, because this message just can't wait. It has to be delivered right now. It has to be received somehow. So I've been down on my knees, now I'm up on my soapbox, praying, Lord, use me to get the word out. Because even if I feel slighted that past wrongs haven't been righted, I'm assured that I have the victory. And I'm not a victim of society. I'm not a product of my environment. I am a child of the Most High, just trying to be mindful how my time is spent. Because we were meant to be the head, not the tail, to succeed, not fail. So we should set ourselves apart by hiding His word in our hearts. Step out on faith, believing that the message you're receiving was meant for you to hear right now, this day, this month, this year, this spot, this venue, this messenger, and you. It's time you decide what you want to do. In other words, it's time to choose. Maybe it'll be a little easier if I ask you like this. Do you choose life? Do you choose death? Because living life blind isn't living, my friends. So open up your heart and let Christ in. Open up your eyes, see what's in store. Open up your mouth and help spread His word. And don't be afraid if while you're hearing this you feel moved by the great commission to spread His word, spread His love. Because we're sent out as sheep among wolves, and we're told to be as wise as serpents, but as harmless as doves.